I'm actually kind of looking forward to going to another camp. Hey guys, and welcome to another video. What we're doing this trip is kind of like a winging it trip. No plans, no bookings. I'm currently in Cape Town, which beautiful backdrop of Table Mountain behind me. I'm going to drive 100 k's north. The plan then is to try and find a camp and see how accessible camping in the Western Cape is. So not 100% sure of what to expect. I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to do it for like 3 days. We'll see how it goes, but literally today 100 k's north up the west coast, and yeah, we'll see where we end up. Should be fun. So yeah, wish me and the donkey luck. We're soloing. Alright, let's get going. North. Here we come. Normally I climb behind the wheel of my car and I've got hours and hours and hours of driving ahead. Now with this Solo 100 series, it's 100 k's, so basically an hour, because I'm going to start looking for a camp. And I don't know what's in store for me. I might find the most fascinating gems on the planet, who knows? Maybe there'll be some beach camping involved. I don't know. But whatever's going to happen, it should be awesome. I've reached 100 k's, so now I'm going to turn towards the coast to hopefully find something that I can camp, and we'll see. Yeah, I mean 100 k's kind of put me in some little farm town, like almost to the K. I see there's a backpackers further that way. Not keen staying in a backpackers, so I'm going to try to find a campsite, like I said, down by the coast, and yeah, we'll see what it's like. The stop go. We stop, they go. When they stop, we go. So let's see, 3:18. Let's see how long it takes for us to get a go. I reckon it's gonna be quite a while. I could be wrong though. I've been wrong before, many a time before, in fact. Ah, look at the sheep. I didn't even see them. So I'm still looking for a campsite that's a little bit protected from the wind. Like this one's perfect-ish. Only problem is it's down on a slope, and obviously with the rooftop tent, it's not really going to work well, is it? But it's pretty nice. I mean, check at this. So I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, do I carry on and hope there's another one? Do I stop? I don't know. I mean, it looks like there's been cars here, but it also looks like the tide comes up super high, so I'm not going to chance that. I think I'm going to carry on looking is what I'm going to do. So let's try that. Damn, this road is rocky. So I'm trying to find a camp that's a little bit protected from the wind, but at least has a sunset view. So I'm struggling at the moment. Super rocky, so I'd like to drive. Probably be quicker to walk, actually. I mean, check what I'm driving on. So not easy, but I'll find a camp soon, I'm sure. You kind of got to weigh up things, you know. Would I rather be in the wind for the night? I don't know. Or would I rather be seeing a sunset? I mean, there's loads of campsites. I can see plenty, like, all over the place. But like I said, it's the sunset that's the most important for me. All right, it's time to make a decision. So I'm facing north, so west is that way, which means the sun's setting that side. So I'll have to decide whether I'm going to camp here or there or a little bit further on there. Okay, the good news is I found a camp. The bad news is there's no wind protection. So I've literally just angled the car into the wind and I'm going to hope for the best. I'm cooking on a fire tonight, so that's going to be tasky, difficult, but is it worth the view? I don't know, you tell me. Let's get a selfie of the selfie, why don't we? Right, I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a beer. I'm going to set up the tripods and stuff. Maybe film some time lapse of the sunset. Still got quite a long time, so maybe I'll have 2 beers. I don't know how I'm going to cook on the fire, because I'm super worried about this stuff. I mean, it's all so dry. Couple sparks and this place goes up in flames. The wind seems to come and go in phases. I'm just hoping that it stays like this for the rest of the night. If it gets any stronger, then yeah, well, I don't know. We'll make a decision when it gets here, I guess. But yeah, I think now it's time for a beer and just to chill. Let me leave you in peace for a bit. Not ideal. I'm just building up a little bit of a wall to shelter my fire from the wind, because it is coming in fast and furious. That should do nicely, actually. This looks ridiculous, right? I know. But what you can't see is how freezing it is. Suddenly the wind picked up. I'm literally wearing a skiing jacket from Europe. I'm warm. My fingers aren't. Good morning, good morning. I had a awesome night's sleep. The wind eventually died down. It was insane when I went to bed. The actual rooftop itself was squashing down, which I've never had before on any camping trip. It was pretty intense. It was intense. So I drove all the way down that dirt road or along the coast, only to find out that I now need to drive all the way back because it was fenced off. Here's one. And it's not fenced. Yay! Okay, back to the main road it is. We're at 100 Ks, which means lodging, camp and caravan, search. Okay, everything. Ventus Club Camping. It's the only one. It's that way. Okay. That made the choice easy. So I'm at my next camp. It's okay. So the Garmin found exactly one camp in this area, which was this one, Ventus Clip. Like I said, it's okay. I now, when I got here, looked at the iOverlander app, which I should have done just before I arrived in Wheelands Bay, and I didn't. And there was another camp. However, having said that, that camp was on the beach, which is exactly what I didn't want for today. So now I'm kind of second guessing myself. Did I make a mistake? I have decided to switch camps. The reason I've decided to switch camps, how much more scenic is this? This camp specifically reminds me of Citrusdal. It lacks in facilities. The camps are small, but it has a view. What more do you want? This is perfect. Let me show you when I say that it lacks in facilities and that sort of thing. So this is the camp. I'm much happier. Much happier. Look at that. Beach. As far as you can see. Sitting having my morning coffee, watching dolphins. Today I'm going to a camp in Citrusdal. I've done the two north drives. Now I'm going to be doing the southeasterly drive. The Citrusdal is within my 100k limit. Okay, so long story short, I've stopped in Citrusdal. I looked at a few of the other campsites around here just on Google, and there's one called the Baths. I'm going to try that. Apparently it's got natural hot springs. I don't know if that's great for now because it's boiling. But I'm going to try it anyway, see what it's like. Apparently it looks like it's camping in the forest, so yeah, let's give it a bash. Morning, man, how are you? Is it still morning? No, afternoon. I'm looking to camp here.
You made an appointment?
No.
It's full for this weekend. There's no place for this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yes. Every weekend is fully booked.
Serious?
Serious.
Okay. Okay, so that's a bit of a bust. They don't have space. Not surprising. I completely forgot it's Friday. So now he said there's another camp down here called Treetops, about 7k's away. Okay, well, I reached the camp. It's a no-go. So I literally got here and then I saw this soundboard. The long and the short of it is, only guests that have booked are allowed. So I went to look at their website and I thought, okay, well, I'll quickly book then. They don't have campsites, so I can't camp here. So this area, Citrusdal, is proving to be quite difficult to find a camp in. I don't know, do I carry on that way or do I now go back that way? I'm unsure. Okay, I'm pulling into a campsite called Nature's View. It's got a pool, a grave right by the pool. in terms of what I was trying to get out of this trip. Drive 100 k's, figure out if you can camp, find a camp in it, and next day push on 100 k's. So the North Solo 100 has ended up a success.